for this transition, hasn't done a single thing, never took a single piece of medication or anything like that. All it wants is money, and it's turned on by itself when it dresses as a lady.
Oh!
But you do realise that, you know...
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, but you do realise that someone that is
Georgia,
trans
darling.
legally does not have to be on hormone treatment or have the surgery. They just need to live as a female.
And I do not believe that somebody that puts themselves as a GAY man on Ainda is living as a woman. I do not believe it. Sorry. Not from what I've seen. Not a chance.
That is considered...
No, I know that, Ange. I know, but you tell me one trans male or female in the whole entire world that has access to funds and able to transition, and they've not done a single thing. Nothing at all. Not gone for any appointments. It's gone and got a couple of leaflets.
I know what
Never
you're saying.
taken a hormone. Couldn't tell you about hormones.
Yeah,
couldn't
but
tell you
Dan,
about
I know what you're
anything.
saying, but I'm just talking.
This is
legal
where
terms.
many years ago people used to pretend to be gay for attention.
I get what you're saying, and some things I don't agree with myself. I'm just talking legal terms. Legally, she does not have to have anything done, but just live as a female.
Tomorrow,
okay?
okay.
And people say that she's a cross-dresser. A cross-dresser is someone that lives as a male that can
Yeah, but
occasionally wear women's clothes.
there is social transitioning, but yet he comes on and 9 times out of 10 he presents as a male with a great big fucking bulge on show.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. It's not even late. Is it bedtime yet? I'm sorry, I've got to write this down. I'm very apologise to everybody, right? 6:14. Dan states big effing bulge on screen.
Hey, Torian.
Hi, Ange. You all right?
Hello,
Why is Torian
Hi,
laughing?
guys.
Right,
Hi,
guys, get your
Trevor.
heart music. Let's go.
Hi there, hi.
What's your opinion on this, Trevor?
Well, I mean...
Can you ask me one trans female as well that wants to go and have sex with men, but be the top as well?
Aye. Well, I have... there's actually... It's just by chances. There's where we live in Brighton, just off St James's Street. We live in a complex of 48 residents.
Have I asked Trevor already? Sorry. I apologise.
And there's two residents in our
Thank you,
court
Georgia.
who
Apology for that. Thank you so much.
on a daily basis dress up as women. They say that they wouldn't have the operation, but they just feel comfortable wearing female clothes. And you know, in Brighton anyway, and I think London is the same because I lived in London, but it's more so here in Brighton. You know, it's just the norm.
I have no problems whatsoever with anyone identifying as anything, but I believe that Elphaba started the transition. Look at the name. Start at the name, okay? Right, start at the name, okay? Elphaba, a witch, yeah. I believe the reason that they have changed their name and has got black hair and constantly goes on live going elevating gravity is because they want to be the wicked witch out of Wicked. Yeah, I do not believe this person. From what I've seen, what they've lied about, what they've done, I do not believe they want to be a full woman. Yeah, look at the name. It's a character. Elphaba is a fucking character. Okay? It's a character out of a book. It is now a film. The fucking Wizard of Oz, yeah? Who's this? Who are you? What do you want?
It's me.
Hello, darling.
I just wanted to point out, a few weeks ago they were on a live stream going, everyone should be G, it's great to be G, slay and period and all that G talk, you know, what G men talk. Yeah. And like Dan says, like, I've never known a trans woman who values the wood that much that they'll stick it up, you know what I mean? Because that's like the most thing you hate the most. When I was a kid, because mine stems from a child, like I used to just want to cut it off, you know what I mean? And then so it would be that extreme levels, but when it's slay and period and all this type of stuff and everyone BG.
But this is where, so you are a woman and you like men, you are straight, yeah? You're straight.
Yeah. So if anybody ever says to me, oh no, I couldn't go with you, I'm straight, I would say straight up the A for a start, and I would turn around and say, well, it's opposing bodily organs, so what G man would want to F a P, you know what I mean?
This is what I'm saying. this person identifies themselves as GAY. But if you believe yourself to be a woman that likes men, you're not GAY, you're straight.
Exactly.
And on the profile, they are down as a, which we've seen, they are down on Grindr as a man.
Just remember they've lied about so many things as
This
well.
is what I mean.
There's
It's all getting forgotten. Everything's getting forgotten now. Jojo Misfit looks the bad person. Are we forgetting the lying about cancer? The lying about Tourette's? The taking money that was supposed to go to charities on Christmas presents, but no one saw any fucking Christmas presents? Are we all forgetting this?
and lying about the name change, because you remember the police incident and they said they'd legally changed the name and they haven't. So there's no effort to be trans, you know what I mean? They say they socially transitioned by growing the hair. I'm sorry, but Meatloaf had long hair. Fucking Tiptoe to the Tulips had long hair. He was still a man. You know what I mean? It's outrageous, though, as an actual trans person to hear this bull all the time. And it's like, you would be on hormones by now, not sertraline on its own. You'd be on hormones too, because why would the doctor give you sertraline because you're depressed about wanting to be trans and not give you a fucking hormone tablet?
Very true.
So the doctor must not believe it either.
Yeah.
Because they do everything else, don't they? A cat, perfume obsession, buying equipment off Vinted for this, that, and the other, sound equipment, microphones, but you can't like go and get some hormones. It's crazy. The dedication's there for everything but the transition.
You're right, 100% right, EQ. Thank you, and shaving the beard off on live. Oh my God. Thank you for joining, EQ.
Okay, bye, Luke. Bye, everyone.
You're right in everything you're saying. Right, let me just read this right. Someone who is obsessed with a character. Obsessing over a fictional character is often called fictophilia or fictosexuality. It's surprisingly common experience when someone is developing intense one-sided emotions or a romantic bond. Feature an umbrella term that deeply affects attachment to a fictional character from a book or a game. Are you telling me this is fucking wrong? Passive relationship. Well, she doesn't. A Japanese term is described as attracted to an character. According to social psychology, the brain cell cannot release imaginary bonds similar to real life situation, a sense of belonging, which a long time a character often feels perfectly written and appealing, which can lead to using the character as well to cope with real life stress traumas. Identifying crushes. No, that doesn't apply. She doesn't fancy. Self-connection, avoiding rejection, complete human relationship. Is it a problem? Most experts agree that it's not a mental disorder unless it causes specific distress in everyday social. So this is the one that sticks out for me. Identifying as a primary romantic. Where is it? One-sided. This is the one that stands out for me. Do I need to write it down? No, darling. I'll just Google it again, darling. Have you got a picture of taking a piss out of my darling misread? I hate bullies, especially ones who bully vulnerable people with mental health. Why have you got a picture of misread, my darling? Are you a misread hate page? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I thank you, Patricia, my queen. I'm sorry, I don't believe that Elphaba is trans. And I'm sorry if you think I'm being transphobic. I think Mama... Big up, Steph! Get bin, thank you so much! I believe that, I respect, Miss Faye. I respect, Mama Kaz. They're women in my eyes. But I don't respect you. I don't respect your pronouns, Elphaba, because I think you've mocked the trans community. I think a lot of people, including Delusive Angie, I know we say current climate, but I think you've forgotten a lot of past mistakes and things that have been done and said. Sorry, just my opinion. I never forget things that are done, but this person just does nothing to change their life.
The thing is, though, is that no one's saying that you can be whatever you want, but when you come on the internet and you say, this is me, this is who I want to be, please help me, and you get hundreds of thousands of pounds, you've done fuck all but squander it on shit and fucking living a life that you wanted to live.
He's right.
Go back and look at old videos of Orion, and it clearly states all he does is rage bait and looks to find a way to go viral.
Yeah, you
I agree with you, Dan, and that's why.
Talking about
that's why I
Alpha
think that-
Right, guys, let's get popular number 4. Let's go. Let's get your heart me's in. Let's do your popular gifts. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruv, that's a man.
Oh, Pokemon.
Sorry, that is a man. That's not no trans, please.
Ask
What are we
me.
doing
Well, I
here?
don't sniff anyway, but ask me how I'm
That is
jealous
a man.
around.
Yeah, that's not a trans. Sorry. I
And it's
don't
making
care.
a mockery
Call me
of
what you want.
the genuine trans community.
I'm being serious now, right? Notorious, big up, thank you. Let's get the popular gifts going. Let's go. We've all fell asleep. You're not even tapping the fucking screen. Gift responsibly. I do believe that Torian's 100% right, and I do believe that Alpha Bar has mocked the trans community 100 million%. And who was I speaking to about this a few months ago? I was speaking to House of Deville. I respect House of Deville a lot. I fucking really respect House of Deville. Popular
Okay.
number 4, let's go!
Absolutely.
It's a man. That's a man.
Can I just say something, right? I feel a little bit uncomfortable because I don't want transphobia on my platform, right?
It's not transphobia,
It's not
Sean.
transphobia,
If-
Angie. It's fact.
If Alpha Girl wants to say she is a female and she's not hurting anyone, the only time I will never call someone a female if there's some wronging, kind of.
So what, online on TikTok to get gifts, he presents himself as a woman on offline on a social media dating app. They identify as a GAY man. Right, okay.
Kind of people.
Again, Ange, the thing is, anyone can present to be what they want.
Oh,
Take
shut
all
up.
of that away. What I'm saying is the fraud aspect
you,
of
Jesse.
where he has said to people,
Yeah.
I cannot wait 5 years of waiting time for the NHS. I need this done now. And 6-7 years later, the cunt's no
nothing.
further than it was in the first place. But yeah, it's took everyone's money. That's where the issue has come from.
Absolutely, Charles. I believe
Like, there's
that.
none whatsoever.
Thank
You
you.
tell me any trans person that has access to funds readily there and then
Thank you, Jesse
lives
boy.
in the city centre where you've got clinics left, right, and
Jesse,
centre,
get
and they've not
pinned.
done a single
Steph,
thing.
get pinned.
You know
Not
what
a
I- you know what I think,
single
though,
thing.
Jen?
But
And I-
yet they couldn't wait on the NHS.
You can't have a go at Angie and say, if Angie wants to respect Alpha Bar's pronouns, if Angie wants to respect it, you can't then have a go at Angie for respect it. Like, you let her respect it.
They had to go private. They've received all that money. and
What's
they've
it,
got
Jen? I get
nothing.
where you're coming from, but I just feel like there's like a huge hate campaign towards her, And I just think people need to be careful because, she is young. She's, 20,
Because
21,
this
whatever age.
person rage bait.
On. There's so many things, and like Dan said, you
Some crazy lady joins who says it's okay for a 17-year-old to be messaging a 10 and a 13-year-old. Are you taking the piss? Angie and Boxes talk about things that Alpha Bar's done in the past.
can search it and you'll find all those sort of things. I kind of think personally
That is not okay to do. That is far from fucking okay.
that if you then just keep referring to Alpha Boroughs whatever in a derogatory way, you lose the elements of what you're trying to concentrate on. And there are loads of things, like Torian said, the underage things, the things you saw on the WhatsApp, the accusing people of doing things when they didn't do things, all those sort of things.
Can we put a trigger warning up, guys? Anybody that finds this conversation uncomfortable, which I fucking do, I want to leave the room right now. But I'm curious to see who this woman is and what she's saying. I'm curious to see what the mindset of this is. Some crazy lady joins who says it's okay for a 17-year-old to message in a 10 and 30. Are you fucking kidding me?
People can really dig into, concentrate and all that, but then
And people then come at me for calling Ziana a Zingerberger when you got people on the act like this. This is fucking mad. Georgia, get a pin.
just becomes flippant when you use derogatory terms, because that's not the only thing that we have that Elphaba has done wrong. Concentrate on those things.
Thank you, TJ.
And also, just on the slightly lighter note on the subject, when Red was in the box with Elphaba, and Elphaba was going, "The cats are loved, they're so loved, you're so loved," and Red just candidly went, "Yes, thank you, I am loved." Did anyone
This TJ's off his tits, I think. He's off his nut.
not see that? Did it
No,
go
I didn't.
I actually peed myself. But yes, I think there's a point when you dig at people in their personal element when they've got things that are wrong, then concentrate on that, because we always lose the argument when we do that. So
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to explain, I
Exactly,
think.
Raven.
You know, and
I
thank you,
agree.
nicely said, TJ. But yeah, I just
Jesse
think
boy,
that, yeah,
thank
she's
you
done
so
some
much.
things
Get
and
a
it's
pin,
just,
my
you know,
man.
report them. But then when
Thank
you're
you,
calling
Jesse.
people it's and, you know, talking like that, you kind of like, if someone came on, they'd be like, wow, this is a bully life, you know?
there is frustrations, and I understand those frustrations, and it's not that I don't understand that. I just think there's no need for it, because you've got so many things here that you can concentrate on
Right, Jesse,
and state. I mean, we
I'll
could go
follow
through it.
you
There's
back,
probably
'cause you are a real
40
account.
different things that are really concerning.
I'll follow you back.
But concentrate on
I
that
didn't
part.
think you were
But
real.
anyway, Angie, I'm on Epic as well now, so you can follow me back, okay?
Oh,
Well,
okay,
Jason,
thank you.
piss off,
Bye.
TJ.
Bye, TJ.
Christy, are you in the box?
Hey, Angie. I was just saying about with Ethelbar. Okay, their mental health has to be good before they let them take medicine or, have surgery. Everybody knows she has problems. So they're not going to let her have the surgery or take medicine. Let her be her. She's not bothering nobody.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
taking the piss?
yeah, I get what you're saying, and it's like, yeah, because it's a big thing.
There's women in that refuge, or in that place that are genuinely should be there and need to be in that room. She's lied about getting in there. She's playing music. She's doxing the place. She's giving people the password to get up there, putting people in danger. Are you talking shit? Let her be who she wants. Well, piss off the app then, innit? Get off TikTok then and go and, if she doesn't want to be bothered, piss off the app. Every time you fucking go live, you're open for criticism. Piss off.
Thing to have surgery and all that, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah, I mean, because if your mental health is not good, they're not going to let you have surgery.
That's her mod.
Right. What about the hormone treatment? Not that
Big
she
up
needs
Betty
to do
Davis,
that
get
either.
pinned.
If she wants to say she's a girl, she's a girl. I mean,
Yeah.
it don't bother me. I know she has said stuff in the past. Everybody has on this out.
Big up
Everybody has
Georgia,
said
get
stuff.
pinned.
But
Leave
if I ever thought there was someone that is saying they're trans and they're doing,
True, Lulu.
children, talking to children, then I
Very
will
true.
never call them a woman.
That's my point, Lulu.
But like,
Don't get me
now
wrong,
this
because
AI
that's
is
not a
so
woman.
scary. This AI is so scary because they can make somebody's voice say something that they really didn't say.
Liar.
So do they actually have proof that she said all this and it's not AI?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was just my thought on it.
Thank you, Georgia. Rachel, thank
Hello,
you for the heart me.
Lens.
Mods, can you go through and see who hasn't got a heart me, please? Thank you.
Helen's. Oh, where's she gone? She's disappeared. Does anyone want the box, guys? Can you put it in the comments? Because I don't know who's in, man.
It wasn't AI.
What about the K and yeah, listen, like I said, I don't agree with some of the things that she has done, but I think you've got to go about it the right way. And when you start calling people it's and it and being what's that word again?
Derogatory, eh?
You know that word I'm trying to
Geography,
think
eh?
of.
You've got a heart
Then
me, darling.
you're just as bad, isn't it? You know what I mean? You've
Hello,
kind of, like
Peter.
TJ said, you've lost your argument.
Beth, I've been on this app for a while and I've watched her. I know the stuff that she's done. And I don't agree with a lot of it, but who hasn't done stuff on this app?
You got a
Do you
heart
think
me,
that
fine.
she just she's a rage baiter?
Yeah.
And a lot of things she
I
does
mean,
is an act.
Look who she's
I'm going to ask the question quickly. Do you think Elphabar's a rage baiter? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Do you believe... Thank you, Chrissy. Do you believe that Elphabar is a rage baiter? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. And Gainer, thank you so much.